Hello ladies and gentlemen, fellow traders. Today is Saturday, 25th of July 2020. The time is 3:49 p.m. Welcome to our BBMA weekly analysis for the trading week of 27 to 31st of July 2020. Let's get started. As usual, we will review our BBMA setup SOP. Nothing has changed. We used 4 time frame, weekly, daily, H4 and H1. Let's review last week's trade. For last week, it has been a losing week again for us. As you can see here, our growth is minus 2.17%. All our trade was stop out, and for EU and also gold, we did not have any sell because the signal come on Friday. As for gold, there is no sell for gold, and maybe we can look at gold chart now. If we sell last week, we will be in a big loss. Okay, let's go to this next week setup. As usual, we start with looking at the DXY for the USD currency index. As you can see here, in weekly time frame, DXY is making a big CSM sell. Usually for big CSM sell like this, price will make a small retracement next week probably before continuing downtrend. Okay, so for now we will see overall DXY as bearish. Okay, and on daily time frame, it's also CSM. H4 is also CSM. CSM, and as you can see here, EMA 50 go out from the top BB, and usually if this happen, right, next will be maybe the BB will move like this, and when EMA 50 get back into the BB, this movement will be the downward movement will be very strong. There will be big downward movement if that happen again next week when the BB come back to the when the EMA come back to the inside the BB. This usually you will see the BB will expand like this, and we have a strong downward movement. So that's why for now we are bearish on DXY. All right. So the first pair we want to look at is AUDNZD. We haven't traded AUDNZD for a long time. As you can see here, AUDNZD currently at the re-entry sell zone. Okay, so here is extreme TPW MHV. Then you're making a not yet CSK, but currently is making an MHV sell. Sorry, this is an MHV sell because this is the extreme sell. So for our SOP, we can take this as a re-entry sell, and on daily we can see price is making an MHV sell. On H4 it's also re-entry sell. H4 is re-entry sell, and we want to see CSM happen on 4th time frame, which is the H1. As you can see here, we have a CSM. However, this is not very nice because it's making a extreme buy. However, extreme buy doesn't mean it will continue to the top, right? Usually we're just making a retracement, as you can see here, extreme buy, and currently price is at re-entry sell. So for AUDNZD, basically we can instant entry at the sell zone here. Okay, we maybe have a small retracement, but if you afraid you're gonna miss it, you can take the entry from here, from the current price, one more here and maybe one more here. Okay, so that's it for AUDNZD. We're looking for sell, and then next pair is EURAUD. Start from weekly time frame. EURAUD in weekly time frame is actually not very clear, but if we follow our setup SOP, this is a CSAK re-entry sell, right? So re-entry sell on weekly. Okay, let me expand this, and we can see here this is a, if we look carefully, this is right at the top BB. So either you can take this as a MHV sell, or we can take it as a CSM buy. However, for me, I would like to see this as a MHV sell, because it go up and then actually reject this EMA 50, and also the it closed exactly at the top BB. But if we see the overall structure, we can see this same thing that we always see. EMA go out from the DB, and then it gonna come back. So as we can always see that this will make a big downward movement. So that's why we look at this as a MHV sell. And on H4 time frame, this is a clear MHV sell, and on H1 is a MHV sell. So what we want to look at is, we want to see this candle close below the low BB and pass the EMA 50. So that's where we can go back to H4 and look at the go to D1 and look for our engulfing. Maybe the price will engulf this this candle. So from there we can do our sell. So for Euro AUD, what we're gonna do is, we first want to detect the CSM sell on H1 Euro AUD using our custom indicator, CSM sell. Okay, and also pass EMA 50. Okay, come on. All right, so that's it. Euro AUD, we're looking for sell, but we need to set alert. CAD JPY. CAD JPY is our next pair. We start at weekly again. On weekly time frame, as you can see here, extreme, TPW, MHV, CSAK, re-entry buy, right? So we're looking for buy, and price is currently at the buy zone on the weekly time frame. And on D1, it's also at the buy zone, re-entry buy here. Okay, and on H4 is making a fake out here, and this candle formation is a fake out. You can see here, it go down and go back up, totally cancel this movement. So this is a fake out, and this will become, if this is a fake out, this will become our MHV buy. And on here, CAD JPY currently is making a MHV buy on H1, so we don't instant entry, but rather we wait for this candle to close above the top BB, right? And then we can look for our buy. So also for this one, let's add the alert. Okay, CSM buy, H1 EMA 50. Okay, easy peasy. Yep, so we got alert for KJPY now. Next pair is AUDCHF. AUDCHF, we start with weekly. Weekly, we can see the price is at re-entry buy, extreme, TPW, right, MHV, CSAK, and then re-entry buy. Okay, probably not this. If we have to go all the way up before it start to go down. Okay, so re-entry buy on weekly. On daily is CSAK sell. However, we want to look everything as a MHV buy. You see the same thing again. EMA go out from the BB, go in, we expect this movement to continue to go up like this. Okay, and on H4 MHV, okay, this one we have to be cautious. As you can see here, H1 is making MHV buy. We expect this candle to close above and pass the EMA 50. So for this we don't enter immediate, but rather we set the alert. Okay, CSM buy. Okay, AUDCHF, we have our alert ready. Then next pair is GBP is GBPNZD. Okay, start from weekly again. Weekly time frame, sorry for the too many lines here. Okay, GBPNZD in weekly is a re-entry sell. Extreme, TPW, MHV, CSAK. Okay, CSAK. Let me just turn off the drawing first so it's clear. Okay, CSAK. Then we have CSM. So this is a strong downward movement. CSM, and then in making a re-entry sell. So currently price is at the weekly re-entry sell, a very big movement. Then we look at the daily. Again, we see the same thing. EMA 50 go out from the BB, price go up but did not close above the EMA 50. So we can expect again. Let me draw that. So maybe the BB will go like this. Okay, let me color this one white so it look like the BB itself instead of green. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I mean to select this and change the color to white. Okay, then this one I want it to be green because I expect it gonna work like this. When this happen, the price will go down significantly. Okay, so that's what we expect on GBPNZD. So daily is a MHV sell and H4 is a MHV sell as well. Therefore, on GBPNZD on H1, you want to wait for CSM sell. Now it's only MHV sell. This sell might happen or it might not happen. So that's why it's a good thing that we use our alert, because our multi time frame and also our alert, so that we don't prematurely enter the trade and stop out. Okay, so enter GBPNZD alert CSM sell. Okay. All right. Next pair, GBPCHF. CHF. GBPCHF on weekly is re-entry buy. Okay. As you can see here, EMA 50 is meeting up with the top BB, so we expect it gonna go out a little bit first. Okay, then the BBMA will go like this, right? The BBMA will go the BBMA will curve. When it curve, then this this EMA usually will go inside. Actually it's gonna go like this. It will go back like this, and we will see a strong downward movement. So for now, in weekly time frame, the price will go up first, follow the EMA 50. That's why we can buy first. On D1 we can see prices at the entry buy. H4 is a MHV buy, and H1 CSM buy is already valid, and as you can see here, it go down but did not make a CSM, so this buy movement is still valid. So GBPCHF, we can instant entry at our H4 buy zone. Here we are currently at the best offer price for GBPNZD. This will be our buy zone. Okay, next pair is, actually this will be the last pair, EURCHF. EURCHF, we start from weekly again. Weekly, we can see extreme sell, right? Extreme sell, and then TPW, and then this is a MHV. Currently price is at MHV sell, so we can take this our re-entry sell. And then we want to look at daily. Daily is at a this is extreme, TPW, MHV. Okay, so price is currently here. I expect it to retrace a little bit up there, and then on H4 it's in the middle of re-entry sell and also the re-entry buy, but we want to sell, so we look forward the price to go up here. And as you can see, currently price is at a MHV here. So for EURCHF, actually you can take a little bit of risk and we can instant sell. This is a high risk sell zone, or we can take a sell from this one, but even if you take here, it's okay because the downward movement is already confirmed. So EURCHF is a sell because we have CSM here and there's no CSM up here. In fact, it's a rejection of the EMA 50, which is pretty strong. Okay, so that's it for this week. Let's recap before we end. There's 7 currency pair that we look at for this week. AN, we look for sell, instant sell. EA, we set alert. Euro AUD, we set alert for sell. CAD JPY, we set alert for buy. AUDCHF, we set alert for buy. GBPNZD, we're gonna set alert for sell. GBPCHF, we're gonna instant buy, and EUROCHF, we're gonna instant sell. Okay, so that's it for next week. I wish you all the best and stay safe. May the pips be with you. Okay, till we meet again next week. Bye bye.